Mr. Bonloho has been having his say, hasn't he, on all things Arsenal. They played a pre-season friendly yesterday against Real Betis in Dublin, got beat by 3-1. I know that people's heads are falling off on social media. People are getting stuck into it and all this type of stuff. I don't know about you, mate, but I don't look too much into pre-season games. I know it's a 3-1 defeat against a team that they should probably be turning over, but at this stage of the career, at this stage of the season, it's about getting your legs together, isn't it? And getting yourself. What are you smiling at? Are you saying? Are you going on a different angle?
No.
I don't look too much into that result. Do you look into it?
Well, yesterday we were talking about Genoa getting spanked 10-1 by Bournemouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And look, as I said, I didn't look into it then. I'm not going to start looking into it now because it's Arsenal.
You said yesterday, though, when you've had pre-seasons, right? Sometimes you've had stinking pre-seasons and then the season starts really, really well.
Yeah.
But then you've had great pre-seasons and then the season starts stinking.
Yeah.
So, again, do you look too much into a result like that yesterday?
No, I don't. I think, and people are different. Teams are at different stages of their pre-season.
Yeah, half their lads are still on the beach, mate.
Yeah,
from the summer break.
Exactly. So it's not going to be like first teamers in that squad. So no, why would you look too much into it? It was just things that was probably you had to play a lot of youth players, but maybe and things didn't go the way that they wanted it to go, but they got the minutes. It's all about getting the minutes in pre-season, and you want to kind of sharpen up from probably the last 2 games of pre-season before you go into the real season. So the last game is really important because that's your shape. That's what you've been working on all that time.
Yeah.
But the first 2, 3, maybe 4 games is just getting your grounding and getting your bearings.
Social media's a funny place. Like people's heads falling off yesterday with Arsenal's result and like, we need this and we need that and it's not going to be the same as the next. Listen,
everyone needs a lot of things, you know. So do other teams.
Yeah, but Arsenal are absolutely still the favourites to win the league this year.
Of course they are. Yeah.
Unless
Rodri stays, eh?
Yeah, you know that. You know that. The big thing for Arsenal, and we said it on yesterday's show, is the situation with Saliba. How long is Saliba out for? That's the big thing. I think
massive thing.
I think as it stands right now, with the amount of churn that has been in managerial positions with other teams that would be vying for the league, Arsenal are in a prime position. They've got a man there that has been there for a period of time, knows the club inside out. He's picked all these players. He's coached all these players. They've just won the league. They've gone deep in the Champions League last season. Arsenal are in prime position to go again and attempt to win it again and go back-to-back, which would be a sensational achievement. The result yesterday is a little bit of a nothing. They just added Bruno Guimaraes to their midfield. Yeah, of course, you could add 1, maybe 2 more players. But Arsenal are absolutely in prime position to be winning the league, right? Did you hear Gabby's thoughts on the Vinicius Junior thing this morning?
I heard a lot of Gabby this morning. Even in the breaks, he was coming out having a little chat, saying, who do Arsenal think they are? And I'm like, listen, mate, Gabby, don't get me involved. But Gabs, listen, he's on the most of the stuff he says is facts. It's coming from facts. He does sound like a little bit of a hater, don't get me wrong, but he only...
This is Tom.
Let me just tell you something about our Gabs, right? The more you lay it on him on social media, the more you call in and give him a bit, he loves it. He's thriving. So if you're giving it to him more and you think you're getting under his skin, he's thickening up. He's like, the shield, the armor's coming out and he'll give it back to you even more. So
our Arsenal
don't get sucked into it.
His argument this morning...
Actually, get sucked into it because the more calls, the better.
His argument this morning was, are Arsenal big enough for Vinicius Junior?
Are they? Is that the lyrics he said?
That's what he was. That's the angle that he was going with this morning.
Are Arsenal big enough for Vini Junior?
Yeah. Are they a big enough club to attract Vinicius Junior?
That's a good question. I mean, so what we're going on? What
you want basic metrics?
Yeah, basic metrics. What metric we're going off?
Right.
Have we studied this before you say anything?
Yeah. Listen, his argument this morning was about history, wasn't it? It was about European Cups. It was about being Champions League winners. It was about history of the club and being able to attract a player of that magnitude to the club because of what they've done in the past, right? And his argument was, well, Arsenal haven't done that, so therefore they can't attract it.
Done what, though?
Won the Champions League, won the European Cup and stuff like that in order to attract Vinicius Junior in. But they're thereabouts.
They come
close, mate. They're thereabouts. From a basic metric point of view, right? In the modern world, when you look at, for example, social media followers, look at how many people follow Vinicius Junior on social media, on Instagram. Give me the figure. I know what the figure is. I know what it's plus anyway. I don't know exact, but I know what it's plus.
Vinicius Junior, Vini Junior,
On Instagram, you'll see that there's 60 million plus people that follow him, right?
Vini Junior. Ooh,
Yeah? 64 million.
64.1
Right, so-
million.
Yeah, so he's quite a popular lad on social media, right? That would instigate, it will give you a rough guide on the metrics of how big of a star Vinicius Junior is. Go and have a look at Arsenal.
Arsenal Football Club.
Arsenal Football Club as a brand. Arsenal Football Club as a brand. Give me the basic metrics when you're talking about followers worldwide on Instagram.
32.
32. Half.
Million.
Half. Right? For me, when you were
That's bad.
when you were talking about brands and when you were talking about being able to attract the biggest, and that's what he is. He is a brand. Listen, he's a sensational footballer, but he's a brand as well. Being able to attract him to you.
Yeah.
There's only one football club in the whole of the United Kingdom that could attract someone like a Vinicius Junior.
Who have we got here?
Mate, there's one.
Who? Man United?
There's only Manchester United as a brand that could attract him. And people will come at me and say, well, what about Manchester City?
65.9 million.
City are around what about 55 million, 56 million, something like that on Instagram, something like that.
City. Manchester City, yes. 56 million.
Look at Real Madrid.
What's Chelsea?
Look at Real Madrid. Go and look at this is the point that I think Gabby was making this morning. I know that he was making it regarding trophies and what have you, but look at the brand value.
180 million.
There you go. Right, that's how big that football club is.
Blimey, that's a lot.
That's how big that is as a worldwide entity. 180 million, and you're talking about him coming to a club that has 32 million followers on Instagram. Again, these are very basic metrics. Very basic metrics. But Vinicius Junior is in a completely different stratosphere. All this talk about him coming to Arsenal throughout the whole course of the summer has just been manipulation from an agent trying to get the dude a few more quid. That's what it is. He was never in a million years going to be an Arsenal player this summer. That's what it is. It's just manipulating the market. Let's see if I can get some more money for my guy. Yeah. Why would he come to Arsenal?
I said that. I said that was agent talk. Agent talk. Just using Arsenal as a
leverage.
A tool.
Yeah. Arsenal are interested. Oh, right, wicked. Brilliant. Arsenal, champions of England. Right, well, let's use them. Yeah. Let's use them. Go back to the table with the Real Madrid lads. Forward. Yeah, he's coming out of contract. You know what I mean? He needs a few more zeros on this contract. Yeah. Okay. We're going to sign Yandy Mande. Let's put some pressure on you. No, don't worry about that. Vinny Jr. ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Is it? Come on.
You can't leave. I just don't see leaving Real Madrid as a... Unless, you don't leave Real Madrid unless Real Madrid leaves you.
That's it.
That's it, mate.
Unless you come to the end of your time on your way, son.
Can't have a supermodel girlfriend and you leaving your supermodel girlfriend.
She leaves you.
For the dinner lady. Like, you know what I mean?
The dinner lady. You can't call Arsenal a dinner lady.
No, it's love, innit? It's love. I'm just joking.
Are they in prime position to win the league this year, though?
Yeah, definitely.
Even with or without Vinicius Junior?
Yeah.
Are they in prime position?
Yeah.
They are the front runners.
Yeah.
So all this yesterday with Real Betis and stuff like that, calm. Just don't worry. You've still got a lot of top players to come back. The key thing at the start of this season is going to be, one, managing the minutes of Declan Rice, because obviously he's had a hell of a year last year.
Hell of a year.
And that needs to be
60
managed.
60-odd games, isn't he?
At the start, exactly. And Saliba being out. How does that affect your dynamic at the back? If you can manage the first 2 months of this season and be there or thereabouts.
It's a hard start to the season. By the way.
It is. Listen, they start with, is it Coventry that they start with first up? And then they've got, they do have like the likes of Villa and various things like that in the first 4 or 5 games.
Right.
I get it. I get that that's tough. But if they can manage that the first couple of games, back end of the season when these lads are starting to fire again, Arsenal...
You'll be all right.
Well, they should be.
Yeah.
They should be the team.
Not if Man City's got Rodri.
I'm standing by it. If Manchester City have a fit Rodri all season, mate, they will win the league.
Yeah, this Rodri, anyway, this version of Rodri is unbelievable.
Look at what they've got.
Yeah.
Look at what they've got. They've got a great City from a defensive point of view, midfield point of view, and they've got the big cyborg up front doing business.
Yeah. No, that's good. It's good for him. But they got, listen, every team, all the top 5 probably teams that's going to finish top 5, they've all got the best, I'd say, CDMs in the country. Do you know?
Go on, then.
I think that's what wins leagues.
Go on. Who's Arsenal's?
Arsenal's got, well, they're going to have Guimaraes and Rice. So they got 2.
Right.
Man City, probably Anderson and Rodri.
Right.
Chelsea, Moises Caicedo.
Yeah. Enzo.
At
the
moment. Liverpool, that's where Liverpool
are struggling.
They're struggling.
Man United, better midfield.
Yeah. You're right.
Did you just say that central defensive midfielders win leagues?
Yeah, they do now.
Do they?
They do. If you get a decent one, to win you leagues. They do. And you said Rodri, that's what I'm saying. Like, it makes sense. They do win you leagues because it gives you the cover to defend. Because remember, the defences are not great like before, back in the day. They're just
Arsenal's is.
Yeah, they have. They're sturdy all across. That's why he's built a fantastic team, and that's why they go far in competitions. So there's not many Arsenals out there at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm saying, when you've got a structure like that defensively to build from, you go on to do a lot of damage in the league, definitely, because you concede less goals, and if you can score them, you're flying. And if you can do both, you win the league.
But phone lines are open, 03717 223344. Talking Arsenal. Leon, how are you, mate? You well?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Hey, listen to you guys while I get on with some work.
Go on, mate.
Good, mate.
What do you want to say, Leon?
Leon, how are you, mate?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I mean, I don't know why Arsenal.
You was on yesterday, weren't you? You was on with me. You was on with me, I think, at the sports bar maybe Monday, isn't it? You called in on Monday. I remember you.
No, it weren't me, and I haven't called in this week.
Oh, you ain't called in this week?
Someone pretend to be Leon. Someone pretending to be. Go on, Leon, what do you want to say, mate?
I mean, to be fair, I did call in over with Gabby, but Gabby did back himself brilliantly when he said if this was any other club being linked with Vinicius Junior, he'd be criticising them the same way. So, big up to Gabby on that. I have to big him up on that. Because he's right. At the end of the day, why would you leave Real Madrid to go to any Premier League team? Like, why would you?
Yeah.
You know, why would you leave Real Madrid to go to any Premier League team?
At this stage of his career as well, mate. Yeah,
exactly. You know, I mean, like to dream. You know, I got caught up in it for a little bit, dreaming, because you know, I mean, that's part of the fun. But just on yesterday, I don't see why any Arsenal fans are getting upset about yesterday. It's pre-season. It's about getting minutes in the leg, fitness, you know, getting everyone together, getting the new players in, bonding and that. So I don't see no issues with what happened yesterday. We just got to be ready for Coventry on opening day.
Yeah. Leon, I'm trying to figure out where I know your voice from.
I have called in Talks for a couple of times. I mean, I've called in a few times with Cundy and them boys because they make me laugh. They're absolutely hilarious.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Nah.
You don't? Mate.
Nah. I played with the idea. But
you should do. You got a voice for radio, mate.
You should get it. You should get involved. Jack, what are you thinking, mate?
Hello, guys. You okay?
Yeah, good, man.
Yeah, I think we can sign Vinicius Junior. If you look at it from the other way, you're saying...
Jack, just hang on a minute. That accent's throwing me off, man.
Wait.
Who's your team?
Who's your team?
Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan living in Liverpool.
How's that working?
How's that work out for you?
I was born down by the Emirates and that.
Oh, was you?
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah.
See. I've never heard this before. This is different. It's throwing me off.
All the time.
I love it though.
You threw me for a second there, mate. I thought we were going a different direction. Go on, all yours.
No. We can definitely sign Vinicius because you're saying how he wouldn't sign because we're not big enough, but would he not want that opportunity to push us and his own brand to the next level?
Well,
why?
His
brand's pretty big, mate. He's at Real Madrid.
Yeah, he doesn't need you to push his brand.
But not just pushing his brand; it's pushing our brand. We're giving.
Yeah,
him...
but why would he want to do that for you? Why would he want to do that?
Why would he want to do that just for you, lot?
Because we're offering him the most money. That's what it comes down. Football's a business. Money talks. At the end of the day, it's everyone. Football's money at the end of the day, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. I think he's doing all right. We're being recompensed at Real Madrid, mate.
Oh no, he is. He's doing great for himself, as all football players are.
We just want to see the value in it for him. Like, if he wasn't just using you just to get leverage in his contract at Real Madrid, because there was nobody else for him that could say that was going to come out for him that much, to give him that much money. It was only you guys. So
did you honestly believe?
He used you.
Listen, did you honestly believe that at some point this season
you could get him?
You get Vinicius Junior.
There's been talks, hasn't there? There's been people reporting on Twitter that we've agreed in principle. Obviously, I know that means nothing. It might have just been. We might look back on it in a few days' time and go, "Oh, it was just the leverage," and that's fair enough. But if we're offering him the money and he's actually openly spoken to us, obviously we don't know the true ins and outs. We'll never know. But if he's actually looked at it and gone, "Hold on a minute, that's a good project playing under Arteta."
I'm not having it. I'm not having that. I'm not having that Vinicius Junior wants to come to Arsenal.
I don't think he wants.
Listen, let's get on with the golf.
I don't think he's I don't think he's looking at projects at the moment. He just wants to win games.
Mate, it's leverage. I'm telling you. It's the oldest trick in the book. You see it all the time, every single summer.
He just wants to win with Real
Every
Madrid.
single summer. Let's an agent jumps out there. Say, all right, we need some more money. Let's leverage something. Oh, Arsenal. Right. Okay. Sound. Let's use them.
Yeah.
That's all that's happening here. Let's turn our attention towards golf. Has Live Golf been saved? Rupert, how are you, mate? You well?
Very good. I think Vinicius Junior is coming to Aston Villa, but that's another story.
Yeah, but you've won European Cups. You're big enough for court. Gary's already said that this morning. You're ready. You could take him. No problem.
Yeah. No, they're all good. Well, we can buy anybody until PSL comes slapping down on our face. But anyway, I'm here to talk golf, not the joys of the mighty Villa.